Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, my microphone is terrible, so I have to use a PlayStation 3 headset as my microphone, which is uber professional. And it'll look like crap, which is okay, because this video is just kind of a venting video, I'm not gonna lie. Um, so I've kind of done a video like this before, where I'm just like, basically telling you that my ex-boyfriend is an asshole, but I kind of want to cry in this video. I know that sounds really odd, but I do. Um, so, on the 2nd, Brandon broke up with me after being together for almost 3 years. It would be 3 years in October. Um, and immediately after he dumped me and, just shattered me, made me hate living, made me not want to be breathing anymore, he got together with his best friend, who he swore to me when we were together that he would never be with her and that she wasn't a threat and all this crap. And then he got with her immediately. Immediately. I'm talking like 2 days after he dumped me, he got with her. Because, like, just the other day, I was like, are you fucking seriously with her? And he's like, yep. And just yesterday, I was like, you said you love her? And he's like, yep. I'm like, why? You're fucking lying to her. You're just gonna hurt her too. Why are you doing that? Like, you're an asshole. You shouldn't be with anybody. You don't deserve to be with anybody, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm kind of. I don't know if I'm angry at him. I do know that I want him to be hurt. I know that, which is. I'm wearing a tank top, by the way. I'm not naked. I know my hair is, like, covering it, but whatever. And he's going away to boot camp in October. And I seriously, honestly hope that they fucking break his spirits. I hope they fucking ruin him as a person, honestly. You can call me a spiteful bitch all you want. But when you go through the shit that he put me through, and then he turns around and gets with his best friend, you kind of would want him to be hurt too. Because he's an asshole, and yeah. So he's kind of cut me out of his life, but he's claiming that he wants to still be friends, which I'm like, no. I would like to be friends with him. I'm not saying that I want him completely out of my life, like no contact whatsoever. I want to be friends with him, but it's too difficult. Because, you know, he only ever talks about his new girlfriend, which I'm like, wow, moving a little fast there, aren't we? You didn't even move that fast with me. You think this is gonna work out? Okay. You're going away to boot camp in October for 3 months. Okay. Can't have any contact with her for those 3 months. Okay. Alrighty. Which he also, we talked about it, and he said that he will give me another chance if he and his new girlfriend, I'm trying very hard not to slander her as well as him because I don't very much like her, which I'm sure you guys can understand because, yeah, who's that girl that stole my life and my world? Yeah, and she's, nope, not going to do that. Not going to go on a rant about how much I hate her and because that's immature. And I mean, slandering my ex-boyfriend is also immature, but I at least have a reason to do that. And yesterday he had the nerve to tell me that it's not his fault that I'm upset. And I was just like, are you serious? You cannot be, you're fucking joking. because I didn't eat for like 3 days, I think. I can't remember. I didn't sleep for like a week. I didn't get a solid night's sleep for like a week. Because all I could fucking do was cry and bitch and moan about how much I hate everything and how I wanted to die and all this stuff. I did try to kill myself, by the way. So, there's that. Um, and I mean, I'm trying really hard to, you know, change who I am, I guess, back into the person that I was before I knew him. Which explains the hair, which explains the shirt, which explains going back to DeviantArt and Fur Affinity and coming back here. Because I kind of stopped doing all this stuff when we were together. Because he is a controlling asshole, and now she gets to deal with that, which I'm like, good luck, bitch. I really don't like her, just in case you didn't figure that out. I fucking hate her. Like, I told her I was going to murder her. I'm not even kidding. And I was serious about it, too, because I still have a plane ticket to go to Florida on the 24th. And so I told her, I was like, I still have a plane ticket, you know. I can still come down there and find you and fucking murder you. And if I see you, you will die. And I was dead serious. And her mother apparently called the cops on me, which I'm like, no, you didn't. And even if you did, you can't do jack shit because it's over the internet. If I was down there and I said to her face that I was going to do it and like had a weapon or whatever, that would be different. But it's over the internet. I'm 1,000 miles away. There you go. So, I mean, everybody's really nice at DeviantArt and Fur Affinity, but it's not really helping. And I know that it sounds like terrible, it sounds like selfish or whatever, but it's just not helping. I don't feel better, you know. I thought I would feel better. I thought I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna color my hair, and I'll feel like a free spirit again. Yeah. Which, by the way, I don't really like my hair. I still need to cut my bangs and modify my hair a little bit. But, yeah. People are all really nice. More so on Fur Affinity than DeviantArt, because DeviantArt people just want to fuck me, which is disgusting, by the way. I put up a journal saying, hey guys, I don't I don't want to be called like sexy or all this stuff, and then people still are like, hey sexy, do you have Skype? And I'm like, yes, I do. However, I'm not going to give you my Skype, because no, not gonna happen. Wait, I don't, why Skype? What is this? Like, do you really think that you are so wonderful that I would get on webcam just for you? Like, this is different because this is for everybody. I'm not gonna get on webcam for just one person and just be like, hey, I'm so sexy. Because I'm not. And I don't understand why people are like, hey sexy, add me on Skype. I'm like, nope, no thank you. People are just like that on DeviantArt. Which is kind of ironic because Fur Affinity is more adult-centered. And yet, people aren't like that on Fur Affinity. They might say that I'm pretty. That's just fine. They might be like, you're a very attractive girl. You don't deserve all the bullshit you're getting. That's completely different from, hey sexy, I want to fuck your face. From somebody on DeviantArt, you know? It's just kind of ironic because DeviantArt is more like general art. Fur Affinity is more adult-centered. Yeah. And I'm fairly certain this is not the right way to go about it, but pretty much immediately after Brandon dumped me, I tried to replace him. That's poor choice of words, but there's no other way to say it. with I replaced him with a guy that I had been talking to previously. I don't know, I'm debating whether or not to say his name, whether on here or on For Affinity or whatever. He is a YouTuber. He is also on For Affinity and DeviantArt. I talk about him a lot in my journals on For Affinity. It's kind of the only hints that I'm going to give you, because I don't know how he feels about being put in the public eye or whatever. So, out of respect for him, I'm not going to do that. Trying to replace Brandon with him, it's not working because he's got a job, he's an adult, he's still pretty far away, and I kind of want to talk about the situation, but I kind of really don't at the same time. He has 2 other girlfriends. Just point blank. He has 2 other girlfriends. I don't know how else to talk about this. The situation doesn't really bother me. It only bothers me when one of the other girls wants to be like the boss or like the head bitch, and they try to dictate what the other 2 girls do. Which actually, that just happened a couple days ago. One of the girls told him to tell me to stop drawing certain things, and I was like, bitch, no. And so yeah, yes, she didn't like what I was drawing, which I'm like, you are not the boss of me, but whatever. So I am one of 3 girlfriends, and I mean, I know that sounds stupid to put myself in that situation, but to be honest, I kind of just like run to him for like comfort, because he's been here for me for the last like 5, almost 6 years of my life. He's kind of always been there for me. He's always been there for me to talk to. So he's just kind of like my security blanket. If, Brandon turned his back on me, but at least I know that this guy will always be here. So, yeah. I mean, I'm also trying to move on in the sense of finding somebody that's here. I'm trying to, but it's rather difficult because I live in Indiana, and if you've ever been to Indiana, you know that there's not a whole lot of promising people here. It's just, I don't really know how to function with somebody in person, because Brandon was the last person I was with in person, and that was just every 6 months. I'd go there for a week, and yeah, so that's gone now. I mean, I could function just fine when he lived here, but then he moved away and turned into an asshole. So yeah, he really was an asshole though, straight up. He told me to kill myself multiple times. Called me a slut, called me a whore, called me a cunt, called me all this stuff. Said that I was ruined because of stuff that has happened in my past. Said that he hates me, said that I'm fat, said that I'm ugly. He also, you know how I've been telling you guys that he cheated on me? He lied about that too. He lied to me 2 times about cheating on me. Not that he didn't lie. He didn't lie saying that he didn't cheat on me. He lied to me telling me that he cheated on me. Like, he said that he cheated on me, and he really didn't. Twice. So, I'm pissed about that. Like, why the fuck would you do that? You're stupid if you do shit like that. And his reasoning behind it was, well, I just wanted to see how much you love me. And I'm like, what the fuck? What is your problem? Mm. I'm rather pissed off about that because he thinks that was a test of love. And I'm like, yeah, do that fucking shit to your new bitch and see how that blows over. Jesus Christ. And, you know, she's perfect and all this fucking shit. And it's like, oh, she made the cheer team for this year at school. Oh, God. And she doesn't tell me what to do and all this stuff. And she's so wonderful, and she's not like you. And I'm like, fucking great. Then leave me alone. Don't fucking talk to me. All you're gonna do is fucking ruin my life again, and I fucking hate you. Honestly, I really do. I fucking hate him. I hate him. I hate his new fucking bitch. I just, no. No. And then he's like, well, you brought this on yourself. You want to know how I'm doing. And I'm like, I didn't fucking want you to shove your new bitch down my throat. No thanks. She was a bitch before they got together, honestly. Because she had lied to me and was like, oh no, we're just friends. I would never be with him. I don't even like him in that way. And now they're together. And I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? What are you doing? Where? No, you're a liar. You're a two-faced little cunt, and I hate you. You're stupid. It's so irritating. And then she was like, I wouldn't want to be the reason that you two break up. And then she was. And I'm like, good job, bitch. Why don't you fucking back off? And then she didn't, and now they're together. So I sincerely hope that everything goes terribly for them. Actually, I don't. I hope everything goes fucking amazing for them. And then I hope they get married, and I hope they have 2 kids, and then I hope that something terrible happens to them where they are just broken apart as a family, and I hope something just ruins their lives.